Welcome to Behind Labels. Today we're diving into the world of Cartier and exploring the 5 most expensive creations ever crafted by this legendary brand. Cartier has long been synonymous with luxury, but the pieces we'll discuss today are in a league of their own, extraordinary in both their design and price. These aren't just items of jewelry or watches, they are masterpieces that carry stories of wealth, royalty, and timeless craftsmanship. Let's discover what makes these treasures so valuable and unforgettable. We begin with the Hutton Mindavani JDIT necklace, which fetched an astonishing $27.4 million at auction. This necklace, once owned by the socialite Barbara Hutton, is a stunning example of Cartier's mastery with rare gemstones. It's made from 27 jadeite beads, each one perfectly matched in color and size. Jadeite is one of the most coveted materials in the world, and the quality found in this necklace is virtually unparalleled. Adding to its allure is the history behind it. This piece was gifted to Barbara Hutton when she married Prince Alexis Mindavani, and its journey through the hands of aristocrats and royals has only increased its value. Barbara Hutton, despite her personal struggles, was a woman of immense wealth and influence, and this necklace became a symbol of both her status and her tragic legacy. Even after her death, the necklace continued to captivate collectors, breaking records when it was sold at Sotheby's in 2014. It's not just the jadeite that makes this necklace special. It's the combination of its incredible materials and the rich history of the people who wore it. Moving on, we have the La Peregrina pearl necklace, which sold for $11.8 million. At the heart of this necklace is the La Peregrina pearl, one of the most famous natural pearls in history. Discovered in the Gulf of Panama in the 1500s, the pearl was originally part of the Spanish crown jewels and has passed through the hands of kings and queens throughout Europe. But its journey didn't end there. It found a new home with Hollywood royalty when Richard Burton gifted it to Elizabeth Taylor in 1969. Cartier was commissioned to redesign the pearl into a necklace that suited Taylor's glamorous style, and they surrounded it with diamonds and rubies. Elizabeth Taylor adored this piece, and it became one of the defining jewels in her legendary collection. Every time she wore it to high-profile events, it was a showstopper. This necklace isn't just valuable because of the pearl itself, but also because of its royal origins and its association with Elizabeth Taylor, a woman whose love for jewelry was as famous as her career. And now, let's talk about one of Cartier's most expensive gemstone creations, the Sunrise Ruby and Diamond Ring, which sold for a staggering $30.3 million. The centerpiece of this ring is a 25.59-carat Burmese ruby, renowned for its deep pigeon blood red color, the rarest and most valuable hue for rubies. Burmese rubies of this size and quality are extraordinarily rare, making this one of the most coveted gemstones in the world. This ring isn't just about the ruby, though. Cartier surrounded the gemstone with a halo of white diamonds, enhancing its brilliance and making the ruby appear even more dazzling. What's fascinating about this piece is that, unlike the previous two, it doesn't have a famous owner or a royal connection. Its value lies purely in the exceptional quality of the ruby itself. The Sunrise Ruby shattered records for rubies at auction, showing the growing importance of colored gemstones in the luxury market. It's a perfect example of how Cartier elevates even the rarest gems into timeless works of art. Next up is something a little different, the Cartier Secret Watch with Phoenix decor, which sold for $2.7 million. Now, this is not just a watch, it's a masterpiece of high jewelry. Cartier is famous for its animal-inspired designs, and the phoenix is one of the brand's most iconic symbols. The watch is encrusted with over 3,000 diamonds, totaling 80 carats, and features emerald eyes and onyx details. But the real marvel is that the watch face is hidden within the body of the phoenix. It's both functional and ornamental, blending the line between a luxury timepiece and a piece of wearable art. The phoenix, a symbol of rebirth and immortality, makes this piece even more intriguing. It's not just about the technical precision of the watch, it's about the artistry and the meaning behind the design. This watch is a perfect example of how Cartier pushes the boundaries of what jewelry can be, creating something that's both visually stunning and ingeniously practical. Finally, we come to the Cartier Panther bracelet, which sold for $12.4 million. The panther is one of Cartier's most enduring motifs, and this bracelet is one of the most famous pieces in the brand's history. Crafted from platinum and encrusted with diamonds, with emerald eyes and onyx accents, this bracelet is the epitome of Cartier's ability to combine bold design with intricate craftsmanship. But the real story behind this piece is the woman who owned it, Wallis Simpson, the Duchess of Windsor. Wallis Simpson was one of Cartier's most devoted clients, and the panther bracelet became her signature piece. The panther, with its sleek and powerful form, perfectly symbolized the Duchess's independent and unconventional spirit. Cartier created several pieces for her featuring the panther, but this bracelet is the most iconic. It's a powerful example of how Cartier's designs aren't just beautiful, they reflect the personalities and stories of the people who wear them. What's fascinating about this bracelet is how it has continued to grow in value over time, not just because of its craftsmanship, but because of its association with such a famous and controversial figure. Wallis Simpson's life and style were the subject of endless fascination, and owning a piece like this connects collectors to that legacy. Each of these pieces shows us why Cartier is more than just a luxury brand. It's a master of storytelling through design. Whether it's the jade necklace worn by a troubled heiress, a pearl that graced the necks of royalty, or a panther bracelet that symbolized the spirit of a duchess, Cartier's creations transcend mere decoration. They become part of history, tied to the lives of the people who wear them. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Cartier's most expensive creations, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more luxury brand insights from behind labels. Each piece we've explored today isn't just about the price tag, it's about craftsmanship, history, and the enduring stories that these pieces carry. Until next time, stay inspired by the world of luxury.